Good evening. Welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I'm the Benchmonster.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We appreciate you guys spending your Thursday evenings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope everybody's doing good. Anybody got anything exciting going on for one of the last weeks of summer?
Labor Day coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Wow. That means summer's over. What do? Boo. Time to fly somewhere where it's summer year-round and then come back next May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Snowbirds.
Plan.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got a bunch of videos to showcase. If you read the description of the video tonight, you'll see that we did a deload, and it wasn't too exciting, but just because it's a deload doesn't mean we don't train the triceps hard, and which we did. And you have to wait and see when we get there. So, also got a lot of videos from you, like 6 of them. 1 week there's none, 1 week there's 6. So we're looking forward to that. Let's look. Well, everything you do is fun to watch. That's why I asked you to send me videos, so I appreciate it. Let's start right out with some videos here, because I want to get these rolling. Get to max effort, get to speed bench, yada, yada, yada. Because I want to get to her videos, too. I want to see what she's doing. I haven't watched them.
You don't watch my videos?
Yeah, a little bit. I did. Okay, first up, I pulled this video because I've done a 430 bench press before, and this Instagram guy is his handle is 1.stef_18. He's 19, doing an easy 430 bench opener. It looks like 275 to me. I'm not saying nothing, but that's pretty strong. Very effortless.
The plates look legit, though.
Yeah, I know.
45.
It just puts it up so easy. I mean, just...
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, high school kid, 19. I remember when I was 19, I wasn't doing that. I was a lot weaker. I think my best was like 255 for one. How embarrassing is that?
Huh.
Next up, this was kind of cool. I'm sure y'all seen it. Jimmy Cole benching 1105 plus 300 and chain. And what I like about it is the chains that he's using, if you notice, and I believe he goes full range, a lot of the chain doesn't load onto the floor and or deload on the floor or whatever. There's just a minimal amount. So, he's got 300 pounds and 1105 on the bar. To me, that's like, what do you got? 1405, probably 1320 at his chest. I mean, there's just not a lot of chain that's being laid onto the ground. So we're going to check that out. I need a backing, but he's got them anchored pretty high. So when the bar's at his chest, there's still a hell of a lot of chain, which is just like having weight on the bar. That's 150 each side. I guess a little bit comes out, but still just a chunk. Always impressive right there.
Very.
I don't even have 300-pound in chain where I live. I got 200. And he said that was hard. That's what he said here when he got up. I very impressed by that.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shit pot of weight.
We need to do that sometime and get all of our chains. All of our chains on the bar, at least 200 pounds of them. That's all I got. Well, plus those other ones at the gym. Those are 18.5 instead of 20. So we'll have to get those out sometime on a max effort and do all chain. Next up, you helped me find this video. It's Lily Riley, 540 deadlift at 164 body weight on a stiff bar. That was in the description, so that's what I put down.
That's crazy.
540 stiff bar. Not one of those fancy flexes 5 inches before it comes off the ground bars. Probably a bench bar right there. It's like a regular run-of-the-mill center knurling bench bar that I might have. Yep, straight as an arrow. She's strong.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Crazy.
We're going to see more of her. 3 lift lifter. So
she's strong.
she'll be going to the big shows.
Yeah.
This one I thought was cool, so I picked it out. It's a 1134, and I called it a trap bar on steroids. Yeah, it's at the Shaw Classic here, but 1,134 pounds. So I thought it was cool. I just never seen a trap bar like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a little beefed up one. And that is a lot of freaking weight. And look at all the people there.
Yeah.
That was just flash to the crowd, but that's a good audience right there.
Big audience.
And pulled 1134 like that. That's awesome. Larry Wheels here. It's probably an old one here, but I thought it was cool, so I grabbed it. Doing 515 shoulder press. Looks like I need a backing for Larry, so we got to go like this, and then we got to go boom. He's done a lot of feats of strength that are just crazy, and that's one of them. Strong. Been doing it for a while, since he was 16. I mean, we saw him bench press 225 with bench bars in each hand. I mean, some of the things he's done is very cool.
It's crazy. Crazy strong.
Roger Brome sent me a video.
Roger Brome.
Doing some full range benches in his Titan single ply F6 shirt. And what I like about this one from Roger is the shirt is literally painted on him. No wrinkles, no creases. That shirt is working to its fullest. And I think he had the weights there. Did I cut those? No, I got them. 405. Wanted to center the video and get it all pretty. That's a good shirt right there for a single ply. I don't know if he got that on himself, though. It's so freaking tight. I remember those shirts, you got to really yank on them and use pliers and your fingernails come off. That's a nice lift there. Jeez, more in the tank.
Oh, yeah.
You're just getting warmed up, Roger. Jeez.
Nice work.
Smoke show.
Looking strong. Smoke show.
Well, this one here, this was sent to me, and I'm going to try to pronounce his name. It might be rough. Martin, Licis. I know there's probably a way you say that. Licis?
Let me see.
Licis, last name.
Leashies.
Leashies? Okay, I didn't want to try it.
How do you say his name? Martin Leashies.
Anyway, he's
Leashies,
blasting
Leashies.
some deadlifts of 715 very easily with a hook grip. So let's check that out. I think he tries it without the hook grip and double overhand. And no, the hook grip is going to work. Well, that's night and day. That's how Colton Engelbrecht does it. I think you have to have a hook grip, don't you, for big stuff, overhand, double overhand?
Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
That made it look easy. Barely got one with a regular grip, and then hook gripped it. Pulled it all day. That eats up your thumb, or it chews up your hand.
You sometimes get used to it.
Do you do it?
Sorta. Yeah.
Let me see your hands. Where's it destroy them? Oh.
You smash it into there.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Okay. Well, that's the way it works. We see some hook grip in your deadlifts tonight?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, this was Shauna Mendelson posted this, and I thought it was kind of something cool, so I grabbed it. This young man is named Ryan. He's it's a post from Shauna Mendelson. Couldn't find anything more about his name, but he's hitting 1,045 times 3 reverse band with average bands. And that's not something you see every day, so I want to check it out. So I stop, and I see an F8. It's got it pulled down pretty far, the neckline. Elbows right at the end of the elbow, the sleeve there. Okay. Huh. Average band. That's one below the strong. And we're going to do 3 reps with it. Full range, I guess. Hallelujah. Good job. With ease. That's impressive right there. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
1,045. Yeah,
That's crazy.
caught my eye and I stopped and watched. All right, where I'm at now. Oh, speak of the devil and he appears. Colton Engelbrecht here. Deadlifting 880 for 8. Yeah, 880
That's crazy.
for 8 reps. Most people would dream to pull it once, but no.
Jesus.
He's practicing. I remember when a 900 deadlift was just unheard of in 1993. And then fast forward to today, and here's nearly that weight being repped for 8 reps.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Jeez. Partner.
Yes. That must be
That
nice.
must be nice to do that. Would you everybody agree that that would be nice to do that for one?
Yeah.
Way to
Yeah,
go.
for one would be nice.
That's amazing.
That's
8 reps,
insane.
880. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Cold, 1,300 he just did, 1,400 at the top. That's nothing. Oh, what do we got coming up next? Well, I got to put a backing up. It's called Flex. Ashley got a new iPad. I wanted to break it in, so I'm going to go over and use it. Get some nice arm work in. Oh, then I got caught. See, then I had to turn it off. So I'm not an idiot. I was using the iPad.
Douchebag.
Okay, no one saw that. I'm
Everybody
not
saw
doing
it.
bodybuilding at all. That was just for fun. Okay,
Practicing as posing.
we got a squat coming up. That's you. So we got to take this off, and I got to go up here, and you're squatting, and I'm there. I don't need to be there,
No.
but just in case something happens.
Yeah, just in case. Words, you know.
Tweak, twang, pop, and then I just grab the weight.
Yeah.
The iPad has a really big screen. It's not like your phone.
You know, I like it. It's much nicer for videoing. See, now that I have an iPad, I can video.
What do you
I
mean
don't have to worry about. Well, on my phone, my
running out of space
I
because you got
don't have
storage
any more
now?
memory. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'll run that out too.
No.
Videos add up and suck up your memory.
I know.
All right. So doing some squats. I'm not even worried. I'm just standing there. So I didn't really need to be there, but you said I did.
No.
Squat 2.
Just nice.
Here's your squat 2 for you. Oh.
Squat 2.
I'm not used to all these videos. Sorry. Where am I?
I don't
Not
know
needed?
I don't know why I showed this one.
You sent it to me. I was clicking on bench.
It's Bella's.
Beltless is good. Okay.
265.
Yeah, but you're building and you're going somewhere one step at a time. If I drop this pen again, it's going to be the last of me. I keep slipping out of my hands. I keep dropping this fucking thing.
Put it down.
All right, that was squat 2. Now we got bench press. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. All right, here we go. What are we doing?
Bench press.
Bench press. Looks like a what night? What night are we on here?
Tuesday. It's right before you guys got
right before we get there. Okay, so you're doing a plate and some change. Trying to arch.
150.
Strongman there. Just got done training in the corner.
Yeah.
Right now I'm home getting the last bit of my carbs and creatine glutamine. Getting the camera ready. Come in and deload. Looking pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was nothing. Hey, we got another bench press. What is this one?
Bands.
Bench press with bands? What's wrong with you? It's not like you.
Day.
Speed day? What? You used to diss speed. Remember? Talk shit about it. Don't work. You don't remember all that? Look at you now. Speed day with bands. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you'd come around. Okay, so you got double micro minis.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what you
Yeah,
needed.
they're double.
Yep. That's 40 pounds at the top. That was impressive. Can we watch it again over and over? Because I don't really want to go to deadlift, but we will. Let me put a backing up, and we'll go see some deadlift. You got the wagon wheels on.
Can't put the weight in the picture.
Can't you oh, yeah. What if you turned it sideways?
No, because I think it just does the black.
Okay.
Oh.
Your resolution, like 16 by 9, etc. Anyway, so you got those like are 50 pounds. Yeah.
395.
That's a good starting point for where you need to lock out at anyway. If I was you, I'd put band tension on there.
And I didn't have any. Well, we're still working our way back up because usually, like, deadlifting has been killing my chest.
Right.
So we kind of
Improvised here.
backed off, and we're starting to work our way back up.
Well, that looked effortless.
Trying to make sure that as I get heavier, it doesn't start to hurt again. And it didn't hurt. Like, it didn't hurt doing the 395 for a couple reps. So
Look good to me.
It's a good sign.
All right.
Better.
We're at Speed Bench now. This was last Friday. I don't know what we did.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I just don't remember them anymore. They just blur.
I left before you got there.
On a Friday? Yeah. All right, let's check out some Speed Bench, shall we? Everybody's clapping. Okay.
Here, warming up with some chains. Get the Ryan squared combo there. Ryan and Ryan. Oh, now we've switched Ryans. Now Ryan is warming up. 2 plates. All right, both Ryans have done 2 plates. Oh, Jose's just jumping right up, looks like. Looking good. Okay, Hines is back. Now he's doing the weight Jose just did. I can't
Well, we're
tell.
pausing too. See our chains when we got chest level, how they're all the way down on the ground? That's kind of what I was trying to talk about. We just did a 5x5 here. Last set, we pause. That's where I like my chains hooked up at where they're at, period. Universal for everybody. The bars on Jose's chest, there's not so much on the ground, but not so much coming off the ground either. His limb length is a little shorter than ours. Vice versa. I've been doing a lot of incline. We won't show 2 plates, but we start right with 3. And we know we got a deload coming up, so we're not afraid to do an extra pressing movement or something here. So it's always something beneficial that can come out of a workout. This isn't for exercise or because we got nothing better to do. This is proper plan and attack right here. Looks good. I just stayed there for sets. I think I could have gone up, but I was just like, 5 sets of 5 is pretty good for me as the whole machine shakes. Jose, I think, goes 4, or did, or 3 1/4. These are Weingarten extensions. Take the deadlift straps, put them around the bar. There's only one way that you'll be able to do these, and I'm 110% sure you're going to have to squeeze those straps. What I like about them is it makes you white knuckle them, squeeze them so tight, you don't have a choice. And that activates all the muscles up the arm there that are important. We kind of do a turnout at the top. You don't have to, but I like it. With the wrist, kind of twist the wrist a little bit. Jose plate into 10, I think. These are tough right here. They're not easy. We haven't done them in a while, and I was complaining to Jose right there. I was like, God, these are hard. We haven't done these in a while, which means we need to do them more often. Probably with some chain, too. We have these little collars that have a carabiner on them. We can hook a chain on them And that's what I want to do next. Find me an exercise and I'll find out a way to make it hard and not fun. That's me. Oh, knocking the weights off. Decided just to do some straight, easy curl bar extensions here. Nothing fancy. Just training the triceps. We got our dry erase board over there. It says Kennelly Power Team on it. Has workouts, special exercises, max attempts for each week of max effort lift we did. I'm gritting my teeth here. This is pretty hard. Jose makes it look easy. His triceps have gotten so strong. You know why, people? Because he pushes it. He puts extra weight on there. He's not afraid to train hard. He's not there to lollygag. He's there to kick ass and take names. Here we go. We're on some weight now. I don't care if my stomach's been cut open. I'll show up and train. I think the extensions we saw last week, Mr. Carson doing, kind of sparked this for me to do these. I know he did 250 or whatever, but we're pretty close to 2 plates here. And we did some push downs and some rear delt work, and that concluded that workout. Max effort came about, and solo bench monster. Well, this is my show, and it says, there you go, just me. So what do you do? Max effort, we knew we were going to deload, so pressing movements were going to be cut really short. We're not going to destroy our central nervous system, but we are going to hit the triceps hard. So I know we did some dumbbells, although we didn't do much pressing on the, what did we do? God, I don't remember, decline? Yeah, check it out. Let's look. Yep, that's decline, all right. Donnie here has joined us from Tampa, Florida. 1,000-pound squatter. We got to get his bench moving. But he shows up. We love new people. 315 here. It's kind of what our plan was, just 315 for some sets. You know, nothing crazy. Donnie was doing a regular workout where he wanted to max out. So we're going to get him on the decline, and we're going to find out. He did quite well. That was a PR right there. He's made some great gains in the past 3 weeks he's been with us. Here he goes again, 400, and I think it's 400 even there. Not 405, 400 even. Nice. We're going to have him up at 5 in no time. I went 4 plates just to play with some speed to see what it felt like for a deload. And he kind of popped it up a little bit for a couple. That was for fun. I was kind of bored. And then idiot there. Hines wanted to try it. We're not supposed to go this heavy, but a couple reps ain't going to hurt nobody. The plan was 315 for 3 sets, but you know how that goes. Here's 410 for Donnie. Big PR here. Notice our decline isn't super jacked up either. We could have raised it up a few notches, but kind of where we like it. Jose here, 410. Speed work. Jose did a 505 floor press last week. Donnie here taking a big one, 425. Good grinding strength right there. Look at that. And lock. Good job. PR Central. We decided to stay here. That was my plan. So we broke out some chains and we're going to do some extensions. Normally we set them on pins, but today we're just doing free form. Just one chain, nothing crazy. About a plate's where it starts to get fun. Hands next to smooth. It's an extension. I wish I could pull my elbows in more. I'm just not flexible as I used to be. Plate and a 10. You really got to squeeze that bar in order to get these. You can't just let it sit in your hands. Good extension. There's no pressing there. That's straight extension. And Jose going plate and a quarter. That's what we like to see. You got to push it. If you want to make gains, you can't sandbag. You got to go hard. I'm not sure if I tried that weight. Oh, I did. Well, if Jose's going to do it, I'm going to for sure try. I don't want it to turn into a press, so once it starts getting, or my form starts taking a dive, I'm done. That's pretty hard right there. Dumbbells. Kind of on an incline, and we're doing rolling. I start with 110s, actually 80s, but 110 felt good. Went up to 125. Jose's got 110s over there, or 120s. I don't know what he's got. But he's going to roll those. Wanted to get the camera on both benches here. I think we're doing dumbbells on the floor this coming Tuesday because I want to go for a PR. I think it's 130 for 5. That's my best. I grabbed 125s here, I think, and I was going to roll these, but they got a little wobbly. Kind of were wobbling. I need to wear wrist straps maybe, and I was like, oh, but it felt good though. Like I wanted to do more. Jose does 125s. I was trying to do them quick and snappy. Then I watched Jose here do them smooth and controlled, which I should have done. Probably had more success. But I like to rock them back and rock them quick. Even if it's 125, so try to move them as fast as possible. That's hard to do, people. I think I did a drop set here, back down to 100s or 95s. Wanted to get some work in. I just told Jose, BJ Dirk stopped by. Kind of slowed the workout up a little bit, but I just keep going. We ended up doing some banded push downs with the rope, and that concluded that workout. And I think the first week back, next week, we have one board with a double monster mini, and we have to beat our records. Dan has 765 to beat. I got 805 to beat. So that's our plan. That being said, oh, look who's back. My partner in crime. Where'd you go? Just walk away from the show? Huh?
No.
Where'd you go? You disappeared. Everybody wanted to know. I didn't know what to say.
Nobody. I would know.
They told me.
I don't see anybody asking.
I erased it. Because they kept asking, where's Ashley? Where's Ashley? And
They know.
yeah.
They know I've just gotten home from work and I run down here right away. And then when there's a quick break, I go get a quick snack.
She did get home at 5:58, 2 minutes before
You mean
showtime.
6:58?
6:58, sorry. Okay, so what's going on in the chat box? Paul Loeffler was in here early. He's out fishing tonight. Must be nice.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? I'm just doing some night fishing for catfish. Fun. Well, hey, Paul. Thanks for joining us.
I remember.
As always, we love having you here.
We used to
Glad
fish
you're getting to do some fishing.
for catfish, chicken livers. I used to use shrimp. We used to take Limburger cheese and we used to marinate it with chicken livers and put it out in the sun in a...
It's terrible.
Oh, the Limburger cheese, it smells like feet. People actually eat this shit. But it really stinks and it makes for an excellent catfish bait. That's all I know.
Well, we hope you're catching lots of fish, Paul.
Yeah, good for you, man. Get
we're
out
glad
and...
you were still able to stop by and say hi, and we're wishing you all the luck fishing.
Yeah, they're nocturnal feeders. They come out at night.
We'd like a fishing report next week. Let us know how many you caught. Wonder if he's got it on his phone while he's fishing.
I'd be fishing. It's good he's getting out and doing some fishing. That's a good stress
That's
reliever.
good.
Out one with nature. Raw Strength Society. What's going on?
Raw Strength Society. Hey, Benchmonster fam.
What's up?
Hey, Jason. How's it going? Thanks for joining
Thanks
us.
for swinging by.
Always good to have you here.
Mhm.
Hope you're doing good. Hope everything's going well and training's going good.
It's going good. When I see his videos,
You
he's
know,
doing well.
The last time, yeah, it was looking like it's going well. Thanks for joining us, Jason. Glad
thanks
you're
for swinging by.
here. We got Dan in the chat box here. Got my F8 Everstrong today. Can't wait till Tuesday.
That's going to be a money shirt there. I think there's going to
That's
be
exciting.
some good lifts with that. The way it's cut and where that line is now, since it's got the scoop collar on it. I'm very curious. I'm gonna get one next. We saw Tony Carlino do 1,300 in it last week. Very easy.
Yeah, that's right.
At 289 body weight, just
Crazy.
kicking ass. Tally handles
He's a
that weight all the
badass.
time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's only
His
his
body's conditioned
to
for it,
handle
for
that.
Sure.
I'm conditioned at $1,000 right now, but I got a 1,100, like I said a couple weeks ago. It's the first time I had that in some years. So I'm inching my way up. Definitely don't want to jump up too fast, too quick. Could be a recipe for disaster. So you just got to go and kind of let the body tell you when to push it. Definitely not afraid, because I got a great 3-man handoff crew that sets that bar out now, and I'm not worried there. It's just a matter of acclimating the whole body and the wear and tear it causes by doing a few sets with that weight. Man, I was shot on week. I was a shot a week after, and it took probably 12 days to recuperate from that workout, honestly, before I felt normal. Just takes it out of you. Just my opinion.
Just my opinion.
Interesting handle.
Yeah. Ryan, what do you make of Jimmy Cobe doing these 1450 bench presses? Shirt aside, the fact that he is even controlling weight that heavy is next level.
Of course it's next level, and that's where he's at. He's
for sure.
He's set a goal. He went in, put 110% in, and look at what he's doing. And he's taking the bar, raised it higher and higher, and when he's under that kind of weight, I have no idea. I've never been under 1,400 pounds.
Just moving weight that nobody's been able to squat even in a multi-ply squat suit. So
I can't imagine. And he's got that, that new bar of his, that 65-pound, 32 millimeter diameter bar, and he looks very well. He looks comfortable under the weight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like there's no shaking. I mean, he's solid. He's strong. His form is impeccable, and he's built to do it, and he's doing it. And he trains smart. He doesn't get tweaks or twangs. He's very meticulous with his training, and he's going to go a long way. And we're going to see 1,500 from him, guaranteed. And when he goes out and does it, it's going to be just one of those mile markers that might be there for a while. Definitely 1,500 bench. Who would have thought? Remember when I did 800? I thought that was something. Times have changed. All right.
Black Parabellum.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the dot head bench variation for accessory
I
work?
do not know what the dot head bench variation for accessory work
I'm not
is.
familiar with that either.
Is there a video that I can get sent to me? I have an email here. That's where we send videos if you like them to be on the show. If there's anything that you want on this show to be showcased, and send me a brief description and I will put it on the show. Makes my job easier. I don't got to go find videos. It's been very hard to find videos lately that I think that you guys will like. It's kind of rough. There's so many, normal videos, we'll say, but I know you guys like the extreme crazy stuff, and it's hard to find that it's been kind of cold lately. But things will change, Powerlifting's a great fall sport. Good time to do meets. Good time to put on weight.
I wonder if he means dead bench press.
Dead bench?
If it's just a misspelling of dead bench press.
Okay, if it's dead bench, does that mean you're starting on the pins from a dead stop and pressing it up? Did you look it up?
Without an eccentric lowering phase to build. So it's
okay. So
which refers to a bench press variation where the lift starts from a dead stop without an eccentric.
Eccentric phase. Okay.
When I typed in dot head bench press, it says the user's query dot head bench press is likely a misspelling of dead bench press. So I don't know if we're correct. Was that supposed to get dead?
We'll just say it is.
Variation.
Yeah. Those are great, but problem is I don't like them because if you set the bar and the pins at your chest, one of the problems I found was getting in, and you don't lay flat as a pancake and do it. You actually want to get in your arch and get everything, but when the pins are all the way down, and a lot of times the rack increments are not perfect in some gyms unless you have the ones that go down a ½ inch. So ours are either caving in your chest or an inch off your chest. So bad point about it is that I didn't like was you can't really get tight in position if it's way down here. So you put yourself at risk, but I know a lot of people that done them and have had success and doing dead man presses. Some guys I've seen do 600 pounds, at chest level. And I've done it before, I think I did 600 one time, long time ago. But I'm sure it has its place and it's beneficial. But it's if you choose to do them, and if they build progress, so be it. A lot of people do static holds. I'm not a big fan of those either. So, but dead pressing is who's the cat out of Florida that did those? Keep forgetting his name. Anyway,
I wish we knew if that's what he really meant.
We're assuming, or he'd reply back, but yeah. And I don't know when to throw him in. It would be a max effort movement, obviously, because you're maxing out. We wouldn't do it for reps per se, so that would have to be done as a max effort assistance exercise or a max effort movement. And there's just qualities about the general lift that concern me. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but in our gym, the pins, like I said, everybody's got different torso thicknesses too. So, but they're hard as hell with no eccentric phase, and it's just a straight dead press out of the bottom. The bar doesn't move very quick. I remember I did 6 plates, 585 one time, and it went up, and then it kind of wobbled and stuff because, like I said, I wasn't positioned as I would like to be in that dead man press. But hey, everything works, but nothing works forever. So throw them in, use them. It's not like they don't work. Everything works. So, but yeah, we'll call it a dead bench. Dead head.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if that's what he meant. That's just the only thing.
I'm glad you looked it up because we'd be sitting here confused.
Yeah, the first thing it says is just that it's likely a misspelling for that. So.
And if I was to do them now, I would put chains on there. I would make it harder and make it be a suitable amount of weight that off your chest, and then of course get heavier and heavier at the top. But the people that I've seen do it, they max out. They do 600, and that's kind of give or take. That's where I've seen people. I haven't seen anybody do a 700 dead press, but I have seen 600. So, and the guy that used to do them doesn't lift anymore, I don't think. I can't think of his name. But yeah, you don't see much of those dead presses any much on video, social media, etc. So it's kind of cool. Maybe it's something we need to do. But pectoral injuries and things just concern me when you're down there and not able to get in total position. That's what I say about it. So, say lovey.
Like a pin press, basically.
Yeah, a pin press from a dead stop. And I think you need to do it at chest level. I don't think you do it. As the higher up you go, it turns into a rack lockout. So, they're hard as shit, man. Yeah. It's, you do one, max movement on that dead press, and you're toast. It takes a lot of fucking firepower to get it going and started without that eccentric phase.
Yeah, it does.
I don't
Crazy.
like it. So that's what I'm gonna say. That's why you don't see it on our show.
My coach has me doing it quite often.
Yeah. Isometrics, you know,
for my-
pressing against a movable object, you know, that's another thing. We used to,
Yeah, I've done that. He has me do that too.
yeah, we used to take 225 and take like a 95% max for somebody, have them warm up, put the 95% of their max, which is nearly, you know, 100% on the bar. They go over, take 225, push it against pins at their sticky point, which is 4 inches off their chest, or higher, and hold it. And then when they go over and bench, it just flies right through. So that's kind of fun. Pushing against an immovable object as hard as you can for
Remember
10
us doing
seconds.
that,
Yeah.
where we put the racks
Oh, absolutely.
upside down and
And then
push against the
and then
racks.
immediately running over in the next 10 seconds, and then trying that bench.
That's what I
And when it comes off, right where you were pushing, it tends to go right on through. So
yeah, it feels nice.
feels nice. You know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah, yeah, that's what Mike has me do quite often. Is I superset the
Isometric
isometric press with a bench
bench.
a bench
press,
press.
yeah.
And when you go over to the bench press, it feels a lot easier
Yeah.
because it moves.
Kind of the same thing where you put
Whereas-
like 180 pounds of band tension on the bar and work up and max out, and then go over
Yeah.
and grab dumbbells or something, and it literally feels like they're flying out of your hands because
Yeah,
that your muscle memory
kinda
still
similar to that. Yeah.
thinks the bands are attached, but they're really not. That only lasts for about 3 minutes, and then you lose that ability, but it's sure fun.
Yes, it is a nice feeling.
Howard Weingarten.
Hey Ryan, have you tried the tricep exercise yet?
Nope, tomorrow. No. Where we at?
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday, speed bench. Yeah, we were going to break it out tomorrow. So we have the bar, and I think we need to get that bar out anyway. We haven't used it in a while. One of my things about that bar is the knurling on it is horrible. And what we need to do is wrap some
Sports tape.
sports tape around it so you have something to grip to.
Yeah,
It's like somebody scribbled in the knurling but didn't make knurling. Kind of like they printed it on there, but it's not knurling. It's weird. Then you get
Which
sweaty.
bar?
The football bar, Rogue bar I got that's overlocked up. Goes over and there's like a 4-inch camber in it, and it's got the
yeah.
handles in it. But yeah, we're gonna break that out.
Knurling.
Break that out tomorrow and do extensions with it. That's the plan. So, all right.
Oh, Kyle is here. Yay. Hey, Kyle. What's up, y'all? Late today. Hope everyone is training well and living good. Well, we're glad you were able to make it. We were worried about you.
Yeah,
Just wondering where you were at. Glad you were able to
swing by.
swing by and join us. And
Appreciate
hope
it.
everything is going well for you too, also, Kyle. Hope your training's going good and everything's going well for you.
We did do Weingarten extensions
you're
today,
here.
though, Howard. I don't know if you saw max effort or speed bench, whichever one it was. We did the Weingarten extensions, and we haven't done them in a while, and I was complaining how hard they were. We used to do them quite, every third week or something. We'd throw them in. Just haven't done them in a while. And it definitely can tell when you don't do something for a while how hard it is to come back and do it. I gotta wear a mouthpiece when I do that stuff.
Forgot to send some videos about incline next week. Okay.
Look forward to seeing it,
Look
Kyle.
forward to seeing them. Yeah, send them next week for sure.
Hey, Paul.
Love to have them. Paul. Hey, Paul. How's it going? I plan to do chains I'm planning on using chains tomorrow. Going full range.
Awesome.
Definitely getting a video. Nice. That sounds
Get it done.
great. Sounds great. We look forward to having it. Hope it goes good tomorrow. How'd fishing go? Are you still out there?
I hope. Prime
Are you
time.
catching fish, or how did it go?
Probably
How's it going?
10 or 11 o'clock where he's at. The bite's on right now. It's nighttime.
We're
Hope you got your mosquito repellent.
wishing you luck.
Oh, they're out
Sending
there.
good fish vibes your way.
Fish on.
Fish on.
That's what I like to
Fish
say.
on. Me too.
Channel cat, blue cat, all of them. Fun to catch too. We catch them when we're out sturgeon
Yeah.
fishing once in a while. 4-pound channel cat or two.
Yeah. Sometimes they decide they want some pickled herring. or
Pickled
some
herring.
Squid.
A Ukrainian delicacy. Mike Lupacek talks about eating that stuff.
Ugh.
Oh,
No, thank you.
pickled herring. Ugh.
Oh, still fishing. Few bites, but no catfish yet.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're sending you good luck your way. Good luck, good vibes, good juju. Catch all the fish.
Spray your bait with WD-40. It's 98% fish oil.
Which is so crazy to me.
It's an environmental hazard. Don't let some environmentalists see you spray your bait with WD-40 and throw it in the water.
Yeah,
They get mad about that.
I don't like that. So
Great
much.
fish attractant, though. You
Which
wouldn't
is
think.
Weird. I would have never
No.
thought that.
WD-40.
Yeah.
Salmon, sturgeon. Covers up
It's
human scent
universal.
very well.
Yeah.
If you're baiting your hook and you're not wearing gloves, hit that with WD-40. They won't even know you're there.
Works pretty good.
Just don't do the Limburger cheese, Paul. That's some bait there you don't want to take home.
Ugh.
No, it's horrible.
I've never seen Limburger cheese. What does
Yeah.
it look like?
It's kind of like a cream cheese. It's thick, it's hard, but it's got a pungent fucking smell to it. I've never eaten it, but the smell just like, oh, most cheese is mold anyway, like blue cheese and whatnot, but Limburger cheese smells like rotten feet.
Mm.
It might be good, I don't know, but using shad. Oh,
Oh, okay.
you're not messing around.
All right. Using some shad.
Bigger the bait, bigger the
okay.
fish.
Yeah.
Right
I
on, dude.
see. All right.
Yeah, we just
Using
had our shad run
shad,
here 2
okay.
months ago. We had over
I like to use
100,000 a
shad
day
for
coming over the
sturgeon.
dam, and we usually catch the shad and use them for sturgeon.
And you know when that pole goes off, it's going to be a big one.
Yeah. When you're using a fish that big for bait,
Yeah.
the thumb that's biting it has a mouth on it that big.
Yeah.
And that equivalates to 7 to 15 feet, guaranteed.
They get huge.
Big fish, big bait.
Mhm.
I want to go fishing now. Paul's got me in the mood. Get the boat out. Fuck it. We're out of
Paul's
here.
Got you in the mood.
Fish for sturgeon at night. It's illegal, but that's how I live.
It's illegal specifically to fish sturgeon
At night,
or
yeah.
in general. You can
At
fish for
night.
certain things at night.
Something, yeah, not really. I mean, catfish and stuff, yeah, but you can't fish for sturgeon or steelhead. They made it illegal.
Salmon.
Game wardens
It's illegal.
can't work at night out there, so they can't dictate on who's
It's
keeping
not just inconvenient, but it's actually illegal.
illegal. Yeah,
Oh.
can't do it. Using whole shad, huh?
I didn't realize that.
Wonder how big their shad are compared to ours. Our shad that we catch, 12 to 16 inches. They're average. Weingarten.
Howard Weingarten. Oh, yes. They are great to do. Did them today. Tried them with one arm from the middle knurling and dropped a lot of weight. Gotcha. So it got harder and you had to do it with less weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of our favorite exercises now. We
The-
like a
the
wide
Weingartens?
variety. Yeah, just different stuff.
The one on the Smith machine.
Yeah, because I got to keep those triceps guessing. Different angles, different resistance, different assistance. So just trying to make things awkward, different, hard, and never know what the triceps never know what's going to happen until they interact with what we're doing,
Experiencing it.
and then they're forced to adapt because it's new stimulus in some way, shape, or form. Depending how fast we do them, the shorter rest periods, slow eccentrics. We used to do negative rolling dumbbells where you just do on the negative part, slow, extend, slow. So just break things up a little bit. Keep your lifting spicy. Just to do them. I understand.
Your student dropped a lot of weight just to do
Yeah,
that.
we'll break that bar out tomorrow and test those out, and we'll we'll do them with the, because I haven't seen that bar in a while. It's been locked up in the corner. We just haven't used it. We haven't broke out our other tricep bar either. One with the 3 prongs on it that I just bought. So we haven't used that one. But, you know, we need to break it out once in a while. We bounce around so fast. We just kind of, sometimes we bounce into the same exercises too often. We need to get a little bit more control and dictate on what we do and how often we do it. So.
Yeah, you should probably track it. Track it better.
Track it, yeah. Schedule it a little bit better. Tighten up some things a little bit. But especially we have a new guy in the crew now too. He's going to be making some gains, you know, quickly. He's trained conjugate before, but all of a sudden, since he started working with us, his bench numbers are starting to climb. So that's good. We like new people, and it's very rare that somebody comes through the door and wants to do what we do. But we found a guy. Like I said, he squatted over 1,000 before, so he's hip to the game. Natural strength.
Natural strength. The greatest of all time strength that will never be seen again. The Benchmonster Kennelly.
Thank you. Wind in my sails. Makes me feel good.
Is that Jose?
It possibly could be.
Jose,
I appreciate
is that you?
that.
Are you natural strength?
That makes me smile. We were doing a floor press the other day or something. Jose looked at me and
I was
said,
right. It's Jose.
I used to do that raw.
Hi, Jose.
And I looked at it and I said, yeah, I used to do that raw. Used to be really, really strong.
Yeah.
Then I got really, really old.
Yeah.
But I still try to push, man. I don't give a shit. If I got to put my mouthpiece in to do assistance work, then you know what's going on.
That's right. It was Jose.
Jose.
Hello, Jose. Thanks for joining us, Jose. I thought that was... Kyle.
The Benchmonster.
I've been sort of free-forming tricep both days, and it helps a lot. Speed day, I've been using incline. Okay. I've been sort of free.
Yeah, we use incline. We put the bench block on there not too long ago and did partial lockouts, hands on smooth. I like to do full range of motion incline. It's kind of neglected, the muscle building properties of the upper chest, but decline and flat bench, though, we do those quite often also. Our decline bench sucks, though. I don't know if anybody, you can't see it on TV, but it literally, it shakes like the screws are like tight, but it's just, I don't know if the base is bent, but when you lay on it, you jiggle.
What caused it?
Yeah, we need a cool decline, like a better quality one, because you can't see it on video, but it's something. I remember when I was coming down with I think it was the 1100 that rolled on me. When I came down, I was doing this. You can't see it, but I'm shaking. But we use what we got, you know. What do you do?
Kyle says, I haven't done any decline. No decline for you, huh, Kyle? Do you guys not have a very good one in your gym, or you're just not a fan of it?
You can get a decline bench and slide it over in the Smith machine and do them there. That way it's somewhat controlled. You like to hand off to yourself if it's easier to do that way. John Hack pulled 903. Where's that video? I don't have that. I didn't see that. That's cool.
I thought he had already done that.
I read somewhere, and I don't know if this is true, but in February, John Hack is going to go up against Colton Engelbrecht.
What?
Did anybody see that? Or is that just AI generated?
They should do that. Oh my god.
They're going to go head to head. But I don't know if John Hack's going to be 198 and Colton's going to come down, or Colton's going to, I just don't know how that's going to work. But they're supposed to go, I think it's February 14th.
Will they just do a Dots or a Schwartz or a
don't know. I just saw it. They
Wilkes or a...
apparently they both signed to do the meet and agreed, and yeah, we're going to go head to head. So
That'll be cool.
well, Yeah, I just don't know. Colton competes at 275, and John Hack don't get much over 198, if not
Yeah, so
210.
so you take their dot score.
Well, I don't
For
know
best
how it's
overall
going to
lifter.
go. Okay. Well, it'll be fun to see.
I
And they're going to
assume
do
that's
it in Russia or somewhere. They're doing it overseas. So everybody's going to have to get on a plane and go across the pond. That makes it hard, too. Flying for 10 hours, then finding food when you get there and all that stuff. I went to the Ukraine. I know. It's tough. Says here that John Hack also benched 600 like at 240 or something a few times. And the decline is hard to fit in.
hard to fit everything in.
It's hard to
isn't
fit
it?
everything in. There's so many different things to do and not enough time to do it.
For
Because you
sure.
can't be at the gym for 5 hours. So it's on the Lifters Club YouTube channel. Okay. Well, I'm going to pull that video for next week. I'll go down and find that. I didn't check the YouTube channel, so I usually go Instagram and Facebook, and throughout the week I'll save videos that I scroll and look through and find and put them on the show.
Hack can get fat and he's not natty anymore. Imagine if he gained 30 pounds.
He should gain 30 pounds. I think that would put all of his numbers up a lot higher. It just seems like he's always lean and, needs to put a little fat on. Weight moves weight. Puts on 20 pounds, his lifts will go up over 100. Kyle says I meant like literally physically hard to fit in. Well, I mean, you can make time and make room to put it in your workout if you really wanted to.
Well, no, I don't know if it means he can't fit, like,
Skipping,
physically.
yeah. Skip incline and just do decline.
No, I think he's meaning physically he can't fit in their decline.
Oh, can't fit in. Okay.
Right, Kyle? You're saying, like,
Too big?
physically you can't. I'm bloated like a dead moose in the sun.
Oh, that's pretty bloated.
So, like, yeah, he just means he can't, like, fit in it.
I will check my phone. I don't have it down here. It's on airplane mode, so I'll check it though. Thanks for sending that to me.
You can't, like, adjust it to where you can fit in it?
Kyle's 320 plus pounds. That's a big person. I was there once.
You're still there.
303, 304.
Yeah, over 300 pounds.
Not 360. Try that. Try going in a normal stall and trying to use the bathroom. And when you're that big and your elbows are hitting both sides of it, it's like being stuck in a can, like a sardine.
Yeah, you have a panic attack.
I did have a panic attack and I busted the door down.
Well, you might have to find a different decline, Kyle.
Yep, if we can't do it, physically can't do it. That's nothing wrong with that.
If you can't use the decline, you can't use it.
I'd say do decline dumbbells, but it's
But
really,
you still can't get in
if they have a mobile decline bench, it's still hard to get the dumbbells back and lay down and without hurting yourself because it just.
Well, if they had a mobile one, you could put it in that.
Yeah, that's why I say put it in the Smith. A lot of gyms don't have a mobile decline. Well, just come train with us. We got one that'll fit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come to ours. You'll fit in ours.
Yep, more than welcome. Anytime.
And you can get your decline in at our gym. There.
Yeah.
Problem solved. We got you.
I bet if we can get you in a decline, your 400-pound flat bench, probably 475 on a decline, depending how steep we took it. It cuts range of motion, obviously, the steeper you go, but it puts the chest, shoulders, and triceps definitely in line when you're arched like that in a decline position. So we might even be close to 500 for Kyle on the decline.
Well, yeah, because he's over 400 on the flat bench.
Hines did 675, but the decline was like this, and so was his butt, but it looked good. I couldn't tell. I was handing off.
Oh, really?
Only thing I noticed.
Couldn't tell?
One reason I could tell because when I handed off, the bar moved that far. I was like, something weird looking here. Because he was, it was up like this, and then he arched his butt up another that much, and I noticed the bar travel was like that. Okay. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, a while ago. Kyle said if my car would make it there, I would drive out there and train with y'all. At some point, someday, I'll get out there to meet or something.
That'd be fun.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, proper planning.
Come hang out and get some training in.
Small little town here, nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's
Not a thriving metropolis or anything. But
Tri-Cities. Not a ton to do here, but
no.
we're here.
Hey, we're here. Benchmonster crew's here. Love to have you in a training session. Then we got guys you can squat with while you're here and deadlift.
Yeah.
And then you can speed bench with us and
Speed bench and max effort bench.
do it all.
If you're here for a week. That'd be cool. We'll have to make that happen sometime, Kyle.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
So what's Kyle say here? Flat bench with proper rack height is probably around, flat bench with proper rack height is 500, as I can just about double 450. Well, I've been in the game a long time, and if you can triple 450, you multiply it by 0.10, and that puts you in between, give or take 5 pounds of where your 1 rep max is at. If you can double something, it's 0.05%. So either way, that's 75 probably. So you're going to have to triple 450. I've just seen it time and time again. I have people that do 3 rep maxes and don't have another rep in them, and that tells me where they're at. I've done that time and time again. So I'm not putting it past you, though. I bet you can do 500
for sure.
We throw some wrist wraps on you, mouthpiece in, hit you with some nose torque, slap upside the face. You'll get 500. Just got to get amped up. Make the whole gym stop and stare. Howard says, no pun intended, stuck in the can. I was. 363. Fucking, oh, that was, I benched 1074 that day. Super heavy. But I was super heavy. Very, very big.
Stuck in a can. Kyle, I'm a city slicker. LOL. I lived way out in the sticks before. Well, that'd be fun. Someday we probably could get together. It'd be cool. We'll have to try to make that happen someday.
Where's Kyle live at?
I was just going to ask that. Where do you live at, Kyle?
It's hard to say. It's 440 went easy like I had 3, but they're in there. But the inconsistent unrack is hard. I understand that. Yeah, handoff will change things. When you don't have to exert yourself to get it out and set it in your own line, you conserve a lot of energy and shoulder strength, not having to do a lockout before you bench press. So
Pierce County.
Pierce County. That sounds like Washington State somewhere. Seattle over there. Pierce. Is that northern Seattle? Southern Seattle?
No
That's
idea
King
where that's
County
at.
out there. Somewhere over there is Pierce.
I don't know where. Yeah, I'm not sure where Pierce County is.
He's on the west side.
Okay. So we're in the same state, so it wouldn't be
Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard.
I
South
live
of Seattle.
south
He's
of
3 hours
Seattle.
away. That's not
Okay.
long.
That's not too bad.
Shit.
We can do that. We can make that happen.
Yeah.
One way or the other. One way or the other. We can meet up. We're in the same state.
It's a long way to take a car, though. You know, it's a lot of wear and tear road miles that way. But and you got to go, around the weather too. The passes start to get snow in September for some reason, so it makes it hard to get here and there from Seattle this way. Summertime though is different. Hey, door is always open, Kyle. If one day you just find a way and want to come, you're invited.
Always welcome.
Yeah, always welcome. Whenever the day comes, just say I want to come train, and we will, in a nice way, we'll drive you into the ground, and we will make you strong, and your elbows will hate me. Especially on speed day. We do 6 sets of 10 reps with 20 seconds rest. Oh, that one's tough. And I'm not talking using 25-pound dumbbells. You got to use something to where on the third set, you're not sure if you're going to get the last rep or two on the next 3 sets you do. So it's like 75s for us and 20-second rest. It's tough. I mean, it's grueling. First 2 sets, no. Third set, you're like, fuck, we're not even halfway. It gets brutal. But that's just the way we train. We try to make it fun. Everything that we will throw at you is designed to make you stronger, not hurt you, not injure you, but make you stronger. Plus, you'll have like 5, 6 guys around you tweaking your technique, looking at your hand placement, making sure your wrists aren't this way, making sure this, maybe a tweak here, maybe it's you should try putting your feet here. Everything we do, we try to help you. Because the whole idea would be to come here and then leave with 20 more pounds or 30 more pounds on your bench in a week.
Kyla says, hey, thanks. That sounds fun. It would be fun.
My elbows cry every night, then good. There'll be nothing new. Just more tears.
That was Jose saying that.
Yeah. We do a lot of stuff here that really works this part underneath the elbow here. But it makes us stronger when we do it.
Kyla says, once I get some fundage freed up, maybe we can get something going. Been busy lately with Mama,
Yep.
and yeah, I basically have had 0 criticism, so I'd probably benefit from that. Yeah.
Yeah. We're always looking to, make the lift easier for you. So if we see a way that we can make your bench press a little easier and maybe you'll get some more out of your leg draw, little things. You don't have to, we're not going to switch your form up or anything crazy like, but if we can see some adjustments we can do, we're going to try to help.
Cool. Just
And since
something
you're
to think about for one of
340,
these
we
days.
have a
It'd be
lot of
cool.
band shirts for you. I got a whole 1,000 of them that'll fit you. So we got bench bands, we got all kinds, the Atlas bench band. I mean, we got all kinds of toys
Bench
to put on
bands,
you.
Bench shirts.
Next thing you know, you might have 1,000 pounds in your hand before you leave. Doing a 2-board press in a shirt. We wouldn't do that because we've seen the disasters that can happen with people that don't train in band shirts that show up and try to do more than they should. And we saw an arm break one time, so we would never do that. That was a technical error on the lifter, and it's definitely hard to watch because it happened on my side. Fuck, and I knew right away when he started pulling those elbows way the fuck in, and that barbell was out here in the middle of nowhere, and the forearm was out from under the bar. Right before I could even think it, the noise happened. Fuck. I got the video if nobody wants to see it. You can hear it snap like a broomstick. I watched it 0 times. I watched it once,
I can't watch
and I
it.
cover up the bad part.
Yeah,
Like I can't do it. It haunts you. You don't want to see stuff like that because it definitely scars your memory and makes bench pressing more terrifying.
Yeah.
Finally caught one. Channel cat about 7 pounds.
Oh, Kyle caught a fish! Yay!
It's a nice fish.
That's a nice, yeah. That's
Little
a nice
7-pounder.
sized fish.
Good job.
Nice.
Must
More
be
where
nice.
that came from.
I'd
Yeah,
like
it
to be
must
fishing.
Nice. Me too. I want to go fishing.
Yeah.
I want to go fishing.
I leave a lot to be desired with an only bench, OLY bench. Well, regardless, everything I've
With
seen
an
you do,
Ollie
Kyle.
bench? An Olympic bench?
Olympic
sure.
bench, maybe.
I'm not sure.
With the foundation you got, it would be so fun to work with.
Oh, yeah. So much potential there. So much strength and potential he's got. Howard Weingarten. Damn, that would be awesome to have a workout up there. And I'm still working on the video of me and my 4-ply. Thanks.
Anytime you get it, Howard, you know where to send it. So looking forward to it. When you're ready, you're ready. When the time is right, it'll be right. Don't rush into anything. Don't think that you got to have a video. You know, do it as your body will let you. I got a 4-ply bout already. I just haven't put that 4th layer in there. It's a little rickety when I do so. So got a 4-ply F8 I haven't used in a while. It's in this room over here. Should break that out. But I'm sticking to a couple shirts right now. So that bout already has been pretty damn good to me. I don't understand how the first 3 times I wore it, I hated it. And one day I put it on, and it was the greatest shirt there ever was. It's weird. Just needed to be broke in. Because it definitely felt like it had no stretch, no give. It was pinching. Just felt weird. And then all of a sudden, I put 905 on there on a 3-board and played with it and went up like 135. So, all right. Well, Benchmonster's going to go eat dinner now. Catfish on the frying pan.
Yep.
Beer
Paul's
batter.
got dinner tonight.
Beer batter catfish, deep fried.
There you go.
Yep. Yum. Good eating. There are bottom feeding fish, but they got good meat.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you live next to a nuclear reactor like we do, and then you get radiated fish you can't eat. We're not supposed to know that, I guess. Only reason I know because they said you don't eat fish between B reactor and 300 area. That's all within the Hanford Nuclear Reservation where things leak into the water and the fish are not edible. That's why we glow at night. I turn off all the lights. I'm green, just like my blood. I'm formed of plutonium radiation over the years living here. Go anywhere in the state, tell them you're from where we live, and they say, oh, you glow. Yeah, we glow. Plutonium, green. Radiated, strong.
Strong.
Yeah. Strong. Genetically modified. Individual.
Modified.
All right, Benchmonster's hungry. He's got to get some food. Got a big speed bench workout tomorrow. Looking forward to that. I lost track of my days. I thought it was Tuesday today. Low carbs. Probably should shave. Looking pretty scruffy. What's Kyle saying before we go?
I'd probably try a single ply shirt or something similar to stay in the raw groove, but like an overload session, like a slingshot.
We got all that stuff. We don't have single ply shirts, but we do have bench bands. I have the Bumblebee, of course. You could put that on, Kyle, and put up 500 for 4 reps. Very flexible, very adjustable. It doesn't control the bar. You probably go out and buy one after you used it. And it's pretty worn out. Everybody's worn it a time or two, so it's not going to be overwhelming. And you just adjust it. You don't want to wear it up around your throat. You actually want to pull it down in your bench groove here and just drop it down, and you'd have a lot of fun, man. You'd walk out of here with probably more weight you've had in your hands on the bench in your whole life, and hopefully some cool stories to tell and some sore muscles.
One reason I haven't done 500 is the rack height.
Oh, yeah. You got long arms, so the rack height doesn't go. Some benches have non-adjustable rack heights. They're just set at one level. Well, when you come here, we have that. We have Forza benches.
Yep.
We got the best equipment.
You can have your rack height wherever you want or need it.
You can pick what you want to do. We won't tell you what to do. We'll offer, and you'll have fun.
Yeah, because his probably has a non-adjust.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I just realized that.
That's all right. Well, he's at a public gym, so there's not a lot of amenities there that complement us powerlifting people. So you got to make do with the cards you're dealt and what you have to work with. So he's doing the best he can. So.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I get to where, like, if he gets on a Forza bench, it's gonna feel so great, like, just to have a rack height at a different spot.
And we got a 14-inch pad too. We don't have a popsicle pad.
Go to I mean, probably feels so much better.
I think you enjoy it.
Oh yeah, Howard says just
like the Hulk.
The Hulk, yeah, with your
Hulk.
green blood.
Yep.
Kyle says, I was ready last week, but it's just a matter of an inch or two, and it takes a lot of weight off the chest.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're probably definitely ready, but...
Yeah, it's better to have spotters there, and it's better to have the right equipment
spotter
and the right everything. You don't want to half-ass something and try something and get hurt, and that's a setback, and we don't need that. So
I'm actually upset I didn't.
you got to play smart with what you do.
It's better than you doing it and hurting something and then being upset that you did it and not being able to, train for a while because now you're injured.
Yeah.
It's better shoulder, to live to fight another day.
SI joint, labrum. A lot of things can happen when you hurt something. We don't want any of that to happen. We want everybody to have successful workouts and be here each and every week and be strong and get stronger to the best of your ability and your genetic makeup.
They usually won't till I know it's in the bag. Yeah, I mean, when you're going without a spotter and a handoff and spotter, you have to make sure you're only trying weights that you know for a fact that you're going to get. That's very, very true. Is there, but in improper setting and gear, the risk of failure is higher and failing your spell check's really
spell check's rough here.
I'm having trouble.
It's like we had a few drinks. Are you spell gear the risk? I'm not making fun of you. It's just hard to read.
It's there, but improper
setting and gear and fear the risk of failure is higher, and failing a lift sets me back a lot. I understand that.
Okay, I think we got it. Yep, I agree.
I could set it right in the lower rung, but once I miss it, it makes a lot to get back up there. Yeah. Hey, you play with cards you're dealt and just do the best you can.
Yeah, you're doing.
Don't try
really good the way you're doing it. So
I wouldn't get too creative in that gym with random strange equipment that's just not meant to do what we do. You kind of got to go with the flow at your gym. Pretty big gym you train at too. It's very spacious. Yeah. Maybe we should come there.
What gym is that? Is it a Gold's?
Can we get 1,000 pounds in the bar at that gym? We'll come up there and train. I don't think they'd like us. I think the whole gym would stop and have to come over and see what's going on. Probably never seen 1,000 pounds on a bar there.
Probably
at the public gyms.
No,
it's always fun to see people gawk and whatnot. I used to train at a public gym. I'd go over there specifically on my speed days and throw up 315 like an empty bar. People thought I was a god. That was in the 90s, though. Not everybody does 315. So, all right. My stomach's growling. Want some catfish. We're going to Paul's house. Having a fish fry, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul's taking care of the fish fry.
Yeah, we got a 7-pounder already. By the time we get there, we'll have 2 more.
Yeah, perfect.
And that's just for me. I'm hungry. I've had catfish in a while. You got to go out and catch them to eat them. You can buy it in stores and stuff, but it's not the same. More manly when you catch them out of the river, clean them, soak them in salt water a little bit. Whatever you do. Batter them, beer batter them, fry them. Do the English thing where they put vinegar on their fish and chips. I like tartar sauce. I like a spicy tartar sauce. Cajun thing going on. All right. Hey, guys, come back and join us again next week. Stop by. Say hi.
Where'd you go, Kyle?
Kyle's getting ready to probably eat dinner. Maybe. I don't know when people eat dinner, but we eat pretty late.
I don't like to miss lifts, so I knew if I got 2 at 4:55, I could do it. Yeah, I don't like to miss lifts either, because then it's like that number becomes like.
Well, if you miss in your gym without a spotter, the bar's on your chest too.
Yeah.
And God forbid some asshole on his cell phone finally sees that you're over there at the bar, and he comes over and he's absolutely worthless because he weighs $105. So you don't want to fuck around and Believe me, I trained by myself once, and I know when to rack it. I know when to take one down and not. I used to have a fly-by-night training partner. You know who that is?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, here for 4 months. Summer came, gone. Come back in the winter, train 4 months. So I always trained regardless. They come and go. I've seen them. No matter where I go. I ran into somebody at Target the other day. Don't ask me what I was doing there. Getting a prescription, probably. And this guy cornered me and he goes, I used to train with you. And I go, oh, when? Oh, back when it was this gym. And, well, how long were you there? Oh, about 2 months. Yeah, I don't remember you. Yeah, they come and
It's
go
not
like
long
that.
enough to be
No,
remembered.
you're not remembered till you've been here 6 months. And then I might remember your name, but because they don't hang very long. So, but I pretend like I'm totally happy that I see them. But those type of people usually lift on B bench, and you don't have much interaction with them anyway. So, you know, you got to have everybody, the strong guys on one bench and the medium range guys on B down to C bench. That's where you were, on C bench. What are you doing? Are you reading? Because my stomach's growling.
Yeah.
Benchmonster's hungry. I eat carbs for tomorrow.
Then stop talking so I can read.
Read.
Jeez.
I gotta eat, man.
But the rack height is so I don't like to miss lifts, so I knew if I got 2 at 455 I could do it. But the rack height is so inconsistent. 445 for 2 is RPE 9 one day and RPE 10 the next, due to rack height and no lift off. Yeah, it's hard when you don't have the right rack height.
People distract me a lot in the gym.
And no lift off is right.
Yeah, people don't distract us. They don't. They just sit from afar and watch. They know better to come over when we're in motion at our gym.
I'm confident I could get 475 though.
Dude, you're 500.
Lift off.
You're 500 and don't even know it.
Well, no, thinks that's what he says. Is he thinks he could do 500, but he can guarantee that he can do 475.
Oh yeah, I know he's closer than he thinks. Be fun to work with.
No, I think he knows he can do 500.
Yeah. Well, he comes here. It might be one of the things he does.
He just needs to have the right handoff height.
We got the right everything.
And
yeah.
the right
We're blessed
spotter
to have a good
would be
gym. Because if this gym didn't exist, I don't know where we'd be. Gold's, it'd be over.
Bad.
So that's the gym that we have here.
This gym has to make it.
Has to make it, yeah.
Please.
Well, I was going to buy it, but it wasn't
No,
offered
you
to me.
weren't.
Yeah, I was. 80 grand.
You weren't gonna buy it.
I offered. I was going to buy it. I just didn't want to see it go to some fucking CrossFit people because they were looking at it. That wouldn't have gone over well. We'd been the first people out. All right, hey, shut us down so we can go get the Benchmonster some grits.
Grits.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I got speed bench tomorrow. I got fucking work to do. We got new Weingarten exercise to do. It's gonna be fun. Not sure what we're gonna bench, but figure it out. We might do some ballistic stuff. We might do some. Might go back on the decline. Put some chains on there. Do some speed work on that. I don't know. So, do it.
500 is there, but I just haven't because it's about the limit. Ideally, 500 would be smooth, but self lift off, I could misgroove it. But y'all have a lovely night. I'm going to sleep. Y'all are great.
Love you, Kyle.
Have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you. We love getting to chat with you in here. So thank you so much for joining us. We love you, Kyle. We appreciate you.
Howard,
Hope you
Jose,
have a good night.
Everybody that showed up, thank you for joining us.
We hope that you guys have a great rest of your evening tonight. As always, thank you so much to everybody for joining us. We appreciate you guys spending your Thursday evenings with us. I know it's just Dumb and Dumber over here, but we appreciate
I'm a
you
flexor.
guys showing up and putting up with us.
See, I flex. Look.
Oh my God.
Everybody
I'm
wants to
sorry,
see
you
the
guys.
bodybuilding
I'm
coming.
sorry.
Look at that. Ready to go. Oh, no more.
What a mess. Sorry.
I'll never get to show that again. It was a one-time thing. All right. Come back next week. We'll be back. We'll have some max effort craziness to show you. Some great speed bench. Hopefully some great videos. And there'll be Labor Day weekend, I think, coming up. So then summer kind of is over and we go into fall and we keep going strong. Yeah, we don't take winter, spring, summer, fall, but we train year round around these parts. So get on, get out. Love you guys.
Thank you so much for being here. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening, a fantastic Friday tomorrow, a wonderful weekend, and a great start to your week next week. We look forward to seeing you next Thursday. Night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Love y'all.